Hi everyone. Was there sound? I'm gonna play it again. So welcome to Bacchanal Thursday. If you think I'm not gonna play it again, I'm gonna. I worked so goddamn hard on it. I'm gonna do the opening again. So can you see me, hear me, feel me now? Okay. I wonder why there wasn't sound, but I think I'm gonna try and rectify it. No, but we couldn't hear. Okay. We're rewinding and we're going to start again. We're staying calm here at Bacchanal Thursday. Watch this. No. Bing, 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 bing. And then it'll be like it just never happened. And then I'll reintroduce myself. I worked too fucking hard on this stupid fucking thing. It was so cool. Video file. How about this? Excuse me. Can you hear that?
How many times do I have to tell you? Do not swim past the buoy. Island living, am I right? Nope, don't swim past the buoy!
Starting again.
Keanu rolls and she's 5 clicks late. A white claw in hand, she's laughing at fate. Skittles rain down like candy confetti. Her vibe is chaos, loud and petty. It's Bacchanal Thursday, the wildest spree. Keanu's got the crown of his calamity. Laugh till it hurts, feel the room ignite. With her and Micheline, it's a party all night.
I'm just waiting for this to hit.
She's got Kiki bucks spilling from her coat, trading laughs for fans. She's the goat. Micheline is there. She's pouring shots. This mother-daughter duo's got all the plots. It's Bacchanal Thursday, the wildest spree. Keanu's got the crown of his calamity. Laugh till it hurts, feel the room ignite. With her and Micheline, it's a party all night.
Just 2 vodka evening.
Yes, but you weigh 6 pounds.
With
White claw on tap, Skittles take flight. Keanu's chaos turns wrongs into rights. The crowd cheers louder for snarky delay. She's not sorry, she's just made that way. It's Bacchanal Thursday, the wildest spree. Keanu's got the crown of his calamity.
Attention family.
You
guys look great.
It's a party all
I'll be
night.
here right now. Don't misbehave, but
I have it as a drop because I love. Yes, I love it. I love it. I don't know. I love it. I have it.
White claw on tap, Skittles take flight. Keanu's chaos turns wrongs into rights. The crowd cheers louder for a snarky delay. She's not sorry, she's just made that way. It's Bacchanal Thursday, the wildest spree. Keanu's got the crown of his calamity.
What? Yay,
Party all night.
my dancing.
Alright. Alright. Alright.
What is wrong with you? You terrified me. Hello, everyone. Can you see me? Can you hear me? Can you feel me? Hi, Mumsy. Wasn't that a good opening? Happy Bacchanal Thursday, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry. Well, you know what? As you heard by the lovely AI song that I created, I don't apologize for being late. But also I was trying to allow the In Hot Water Hockey show to wrap itself up. And they just kept going on with themselves. So that's why we're late. That sucked. You suck. You don't. I understand. Maybe you're a musician and you want to do better. Don't be rude to me. I loved it. I thought it was very cool. Very cool. I loved it. Yeah, that's what I've been doing. These AI songs, you guys. I know they're taking our freaking, they're taking artists' jobs away, but god damn, in a pinch, that was pretty damn good, wasn't it? Free, this calamity. Party all night. It's Bacchanal Thursday. Chalamet hates bugs. He got banned last week. He's good. He's just very opinionated, I guess. Okay. That app can be addicting. No, I made 1 million of them. I still can't get the doo-wop song out of my head. My God. That's my favorite one. So, yes. Hello, Araya. Hello, Courtney. Hello, Diane La Rosa. We have a gifted membership already. Aaron James, thank you. 1 trillion Kiki bucks for you, Aaron James. Thank you. And 1 million gazillion gabazillion schmillion billion Kiki coins for everyone here right now.
Wow.
Don't spend them all in one place. Very exciting. Very exciting. Yes, I'll since we're on the subject of AI songs, they are addicting. You can't stop. You can't get enough. I don't know if you guys heard this hit that I have already played, but it's just so good. The Keanu Loves Skittles song. I can't get enough. I can't.
Keanu's got a smile so bright, lights up the room every night. She loves those Skittles and White Claw, laughs so hard, drops her jaw. She's got jokes for days, you see, brightens up the world for free. Candy rainbow in her hand makes you laugh like it's all planned. Keanu loves to crack us up, it's true. Skittles colors red, green, purple, blue. White Claw sipping in the evening light. Her laughter makes everything right.
Oh.
Stage lights on, she takes a stand. Microphone feels right at hand.
Oh, yeah.
Joy, she spreads it like a wave. Comedy's her path so brave.
I am brave. They call me Kiki Brave Thompson.
Crowd erupts every punchline.
That's right.
Life's a joke, but she's divine. Skittle bags and bubbly brew. Keanu's got a magic view. Keanu loves to crack us up, it's true. Skittles colors red, green, purple, blue. White Claw sipping in the evening light. Her laughter makes everything right. Crowd erupts every punchline. Life's a joke, but she's divine. Skittle bags and bubbly brew. Keanu's got a magic view. Keanu loves to crack us up, it's true. Oh, Skittles colors red, green, purple, blue. White Claw sipping in the evening light. Her laughter makes everything right.
Is there commercials? Actually, I don't think so.
Skittles colors red, green, purple, blue. White Claw sipping in the evening light. Her laughter makes everything right.
Oh, it's just too good. So, I apologize, but it makes us. Yeah, there was another one. Jesus, if it makes me happy, then it should make you happy. I love it. We can't get enough. We can't push ups. Hello, thank you for the $2. Some haters. What do you do? Not do your homework? Oh, I've done my homework. I push ups. Millions of Kiki bucks for you, as always. Micheline is free tonight, so I will be sending her the link. If she is willing to grace us with her presence, she shall. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna have so much fun. Yeah, there's a few things. Mostly fun, some a little that's how I'll describe it. Some a little but as always, grab a White Claw and whatever your oral fixation is, and whether it's a cigarette or a toothpick or whatever, a piece of candy, and buckle the fuck in. It's Bacchanal Thursday, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you liked the new opening. I had so much fun doing that. I like it. It's fun. It is very fun. The Untoward board. I realized I have not awarded the Untoward award winner. And Micheline, I don't think, since she was so drunk last week, she's gonna kill me. She wasn't, but I don't know if she took very many diligent notes. And I can barely read this. Honestly, something about an erection because of Micheline. And then someone made the toward board, which is great. If you remember, then tell me. But again, I'm not quite sure. I will wait to award it until Micheline gets here, and I will. I'll give her a call and make sure she's good to go in just a few minutes here. But and then we'll award it. But I have someone in mind who makes the untoward board. Yes, exactly. Not drunk. You weren't drunk, mommy. I know. Before I bring Micheline in, Stephen Bravo, member for 1 month. Team Kiki, thank you. Oh, that means you're on the team of goodness, light, and fun. Thank you. Oh, very sweet of you. Oh my gosh. Let's see here. What shall I start with? Bing, 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 bing. Bop, bitty, diddle, bop, bop. Okay, I'll get this silliness out of the way before I bring Micheline in. Let's call in with her and make sure she's down. She's a night owl, much like myself.
Hi there.
Hi, Mumsy. We know you weren't drunk. It was a joke.
That's fine.
Also,
Hi, Mumsy.
did you like the new opening?
I did. I loved it. I put a heart there.
Okay, good. Well, I'm going to start with these pretty antisocial pigs, and then I'm going to send you the link. Okay.
Oh my God! I can't wait to hear what they have to say. That's horrible.
They're such trolls. Yes. Okay. So, and then I'll send you the link for some fun.
Okay. Whatever. I'm good. Okay. Love you too. Bye.
All right. Yeah, we'll go ahead and start with the pretty antisocial pigs. I call them pigs not because of their looks. I call them pigs because of the way that they behave. There's this silly podcast, and they're known Keanu haters. Why, I don't know. But so they had some choice words about me today. And as always, I had a little time to watch today. So of course I'm gonna comment on it. Of course I am. Of course. Chris Thompson, thank you for the $5. I got a daughter-in-law today. My son got married. Oh my God. That's great. Congratulations. Oh, was the wedding today? That's amazing. Oh, mazel. I'm not Jewish. I don't know why I said it, but it sounded like the right thing to say. Good for you. How sweet. You know, my betrothed, he's not my betrothed, he's my husband. His father-in-law is only 8 years older. So, but they get along. They're thick as thieves. So it's good. It's good to expand your family. Congratulations. That is so cool, Chris. Oh, how sweet. Oh my gosh. You know what's not sweet? Well, for a little palate cleanser, I have to, before we get to the pretty anti-Kiki podcast, let's go ahead and we had just the best time on In Hot Water yesterday with Bill Schultz. And I want to shout out Alyssa Clips for putting this clip together because it was, I don't care what anyone says. I am having the best time doing this show, and everybody seems to be having a very good time. It's Monday to Wednesday when I'm the booth gal for Gino Bisconti's channel on Rumble in Hot Water. And we had the luxury and pleasure of having Bill Schultz on, and those two silly little men put my bras on, and I just want to play you this clip because it's just too much fun. If you missed it, you need to see it. It's just too fun. Yay! Thank you, Alyssa Clips, for putting this clip together. Both of your bras with no shirts. It says, "Yay!"
Watch. Are we ready for this?
I look at him.
Oh, you ready for this? Ready for this? Here we go. Y'all ready for bisque?
Y'all ready for bisque? Bisque. And Jill should say doing putting on the bra. Bisque, 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 bisque.
I'm about
Look
to
at them.
I love
Okay.
it.
Do we get a prize if I put it on first?
I don't. It's unbelievable what's happening here. It
This
was
is
unbelievable.
great. I love it.
Hold on.
This is very, very interesting. And I gotta
Watch it.
say,
Wait, don't show my nipples!
Watch
Don't
it.
show my nipples!
Watch this. Put on me. Hey,
No!
Bill,
You blur that out!
I'm in.
You blur that out! I have a contract that I signed when I came in here that said I would show a little bit of ass and no nipples.
so I gotta hand it to thank you, Alyssa Clips, for putting that together. It just makes me laugh. We just had the best time. And I don't have that many bras. Poor Gino had a bralette on. And then poor Bill had a bikini top on. But we like to have fun over here at Kiki Lou Studios. Unlike some people in life. Isn't that crazy? I know. People were like, oh my God. What are they doing? We're having the time of our lives. Very fun. It's a Bacchanal. It's Bacchanal Thursday, ladies and gentlemen. Million Kiki bucks for everyone here. And now, before I get Micheline in here, let's go through this. These silly, sad women. All right. The Pretty Antisocial Podcast is what they call themselves, but they should call it the Pretty Anti-Kiki Podcast because they just, they like to comment on my life and how I feel about things and who I am. And even though I've been nice to them, and I don't know if they just have nothing else to do, but they let their emotions get in the way of the actual facts much of the time, which is quite sad. Very sad indeed. Thank Chris Thompson for the $2. I want to take them boys noodling. Yes, we should take them boys noodling. Well, I'll get me, Mr. Schultz, and that Eugene Biscotti. We'll go noodling with them, and we'll all wear matching bikinis. Let's take them noodling. Those women are cringe. They are cringe. Yeah, but I can't help myself. Let's go and see what they had to say. So, bum 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 bum. Let's watch these stupid, hateful women talk about Keanu because they are bored with their miserable, sad lives. Okay, and it was right in the beginning of the episode too.
Earlier this week, we're gonna go through just a little bit thing because he keeps talking about radio. Anthony Cumia had come back on the radio on Sunday night for like an hour spot or something like that on terrestrial radio. Apparently, after that one show, high hopes.
They go like if a guy like
nope.
So a lot of people.
It was the wrong timestamp.
Did they click like on? They click share on, did something horrible. But this person has proof. Like Keanu has proof that
it's pretty much.
I actually don't know much about his record or anything like that, but I saw someone in there saying like, yeah, he's kind of racist and blah blah blah, and that I've heard that a lot too about him. So yeah. Anyway, moving on. So this is actually a clip that Aaron had put out himself from his own show that we thought was interesting because he's talking about the whole Keanu situation, but then he ropes in April into it, and what he says about April was
Keanu situation, and I will try not to pause too much so you can hear these two chickens cluck. The Keanu situation, I'm sure if you're here, you know, right? It's in the New York Post because I have been. It is not something I haven't talked about before, but it's something hard for me to talk about. The abuse that I endured with Jason Scoop, known woman abuser and shitty Trump impersonator. So that's what they're talking about. The situation is my fucking abuse. So that's the situation that these two fucking... I guess woman-hating mean girls are talking about. So anyway, let's go.
To me. So, all right.
Let's go to the news about a friend of the show. There's another thing that...
Maybe I should pull it up screen so people can see it. I'm like, okay. And I'm watching it on my screen.
I could hear it. I was answering a message and I'm like,
Thank you.
Okay.
People don't like.
Let me know if it's too loud because it's loud in my ears and I just don't want to blow people's ears.
Oh no!
Drums.
Friend of the show, Keanu C. Thompson. Did you see the news involving Keanu this weekend?
No, what happened there?
Back in the New York Post again. Goddamn, I was texting with Gino and Keanu this weekend, and I was like, every 5 months or so, Keanu is in the New York Post. And the most family-friendly thing she's been in the New York Post for in the last year and a half is, taking her clothes off at the airport. I mean, that's the most family-friendly thing that Keanu has been in the New York.
Also, Toe. I don't mind this clip either. It's fine. It's just hilarious. It's like, in so many words, you make it sound like I just took my clothes off at the airport. I just had to point that out. That's cute. But that's not what happened. But he acknowledges that later. But, Aaron.
Her clothes for. There was the shooting.
Yep.
We remember her getting shot
She
at.
was live on air while that happened.
She was on the air and a shooting happened. Then there was, I think first, her and Chrissy were not allowed on a plane because of the way they were dressed.
The way they were dressed.
The way they look. And now Keanu's back in the New York Post. Do you remember that comedian who dressed up as Trump and trolled Alec Baldwin in the streets of New York a couple weeks ago?
Yeah, I remember that guy. She had some not so nice things to say about it.
Well, we were talking about it on this show, and somebody can dig it up. I never thought to clip it because I didn't think it would end up being this huge story. I said when we were watching on the show, I'm like, there's something off about this guy. Like, there's something creepy about him. Like, yeah, I guess it's kind of funny that
like I said, I'll try not to pause. What Aaron's saying there is actually, I can't tell you how many people have said that to me. Laura High, who posted the initial video, exposing Jason Scoop because he interrupted one of her protests, and people were like, reach out to Keanu. A bunch of comedians said, reach out to Keanu. He, I guess, years ago had like asked her on a date, and she told me without anything, she said, he walked up to me and without knowing anything about him, I got fucking chills. I get a bad vibe from him. And come to find out, all of this other stuff happened. That was probably even before what happened with me happened. But I've heard that from so many people. Like, there's something off. There's something bizarre. There's like, it's just not right. So it's funny. Aaron should say that. So there you go. Just a little tidbit for you.
He's going up to Alec Baldwin like this,
Right.
and he's trolling him and saying, you murdered that woman, Alec, blah, blah, blah. But then, like, there was, and I criticized him, like, there's this, I hate it when people know they aren't going to get hit, and they try to push to get hit.
Right.
I hate that. That's such a phony thing to me. And I thought he was being kind of a phony when he was, he was trying to taunt Alec Baldwin into doing something, knowing that with all those cameras on him, Alec wouldn't do it. Like, I can just kind of
recognize the scent, do you?
All right,
the
sorry.
bullshit April said. April, no offense.
Here we go.
Pictures all over online.
Yeah, I've seen some of the pictures.
Yeah, with her face is swollen and everything.
She looked like
else.
Amaranth claims she should be.
Right. In those pictures, yes, Johnny, Keanu looked like Amaranth is supposed to look. And, that's the thing is a lot of people, like they will when these abuse allegation things come up, especially when it's something like a Trump impersonator that people find funny. They don't want to believe that this guy that they clicked like on and they clicked share on did something horrible. But this person has proof. Like Keanu has proof that all this stuff happened.
How much
I know people, they bring up to Keanu the bullshit April said. April, no offense. God bless her. I hope she's doing great. But the April I knew, when she got in trouble or her fat was in the fire or she was facing any kind of adversity, she'd make up shit about people to get shit off of her. She was very good at playing the victim to get out of something terrible she did. Keanu would recognize that. Keanu, we've all talked, and I think she said publicly, she's like, yeah, any stuff April was talking about from a long time ago, she's lying. Like, it's just, April got herself in a situation. She got herself in trouble, and she only knew how to play victim to try and get out of it. So it was nice that people kind of saw through that shit. But this Keanu thing,
Okay. Hun, I wanted to stop it there. First, what's funny is this is his clip.
Okay.
This isn't like a Clippers clip. Like, he clipped this out.
So,
Which is wild. Yeah.
Which is wild. You kept the stuff in that you said about April. It felt like a lot
Why
of
is that wild?
projection much.
My favorite part is that he's talking about
people all the time. Yes, we're not just trying to start a war on the Clippers. Oh my God. People all the time clip their own content. That's why we pay a clip man to clip our content. Eugene and I do. So we can post it on our channels. Like, it's really not that wild. I forgot. God forbid. I cannot remember her name ever. Just Chicken 1 and Chicken 2. Chicken 2, it's really not that wild. It's okay.
Keanu basically being abused, physically abused by a man, and his very first, like, the next thought he has is April.
April, yes.
It's like, sir, he could have hit that and not mentioned her at all. But the fact that it was like, bam, straight to April, I was like, ooh.
I know. You're talking about something. Because are we supposed to forget those documents that leaked with all the text messages and stuff? I actually went and looked for them last night, and I was like, "Yep, there they are."
Yes,
right there.
because him and Ashley have worked things out. Everything is cool now, so don't even bring those up.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, everything's cool. They fixed it.
Cool.
It's just weird. It's like one of those unspoken things where it's like, oh, that's the very first thing that you thought of when you're talking about someone physically abusing a woman. Interesting.
It's his life. And yeah, he's allowed to comment on his own life and how things are okay now and how things maybe were shifted in a way. So I don't understand. Like, it's not like he's like abuse. Blah. Like, I don't understand. How about why don't you go back to what he's actually talking about? But no, just because of your hatred of me, you need to, I guess, cope. I don't know. Kind of find some kind of way to turn this on me. And I don't know how you can, but go ahead, chicken 1 and chicken 2.
Right. Right. All right. Did you want to play any more of this, or you want to move on?
I've never heard it before.
Okay.
I've not heard this, so you tell me.
All right. Well, there's probably about like
awful
3 or 4 minutes left of this that I had on there that for the timestamp. So
word up.
There's proof. Like there's evidence.
Yeah.
So yes, do people lie about stuff like this, especially when things go bad, especially when they look bad, especially when there's a breakup or anything like that? Yes, absolutely. Men lie, women lie. It happens. But Keanu has no reason to lie about this.
No.
I've seen people go, oh, fucking just because he's famous now, just because he went viral, she's coming. There's documentation. There's a charge. Like there's a restraining order. There's
order of protection. Actually.
What'd you say?
All of this stuff. I mean, it's out there. There's photos. It happened. There's photos and documents, the whole deal. So this Trump impersonator guy who trolled Alec Baldwin, Keanu comes out because she's like, now wait, think about this. Think about it for a minute. This guy it becomes famous. You have to see his face everywhere. And this guy stomped on your hand until he broke your wrist. I mean,
I wouldn't be happy about that.
You gotta say something at that point. This guy goes viral. He's everywhere. He's all over the
bitch.
place.
Yes, bitch. Yes, bitch. I do. How dare you? How fucking dare you? Do you though? If it helps somebody else, yes, I need to say something. Are you fucking kidding me? What's wrong with you? Do you though? Back up, redneck, okay? Do you though? You're embarrassing yourself, my love. It's really sad to watch. I mean, we know you hate at least me. I just didn't realize you weren't a fan of all women. You know you saw every single fucking thing. You know he pled guilty to it. I have, my fucking. Would you like my medical records? My photos of my broken wrist? Like, what more? Do I need to say something? The answer, my love, is yes. You dumb, stupid, silly little cunt. Okay? How about that? Do you, though? Don't fuck with me. How dare you?
I gotta tread super lightly with this, huh?
Yeah, you do.
Look, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just don't know how this is super helpful other than dragging someone that obviously physically hurt her. Now look,
obviously, yes. So
obviously physical abuse of any woman by any man is not cool.
No, it ain't cool.
Nobody thinks that's okay. But it's just very odd to me that it's like this guy, is in the news for heckling Alec Baldwin, and all of a sudden that story shifts to, oh, but here are these pictures of me where he beat me up and broke my wrist. And
yeah. And it's not something I haven't talked about before. Is it hard for me to talk about? Yes. You should be ashamed of yourself. You slut-shaming redneck, okay? You should be fucking ashamed of yourself. You should tread lightly. You should tread lightly because you're making yourself look like, I don't know what. Should you, though? Do you really need to talk about it? Should you? Should you come out with all the pictures? You know what? How about you say, you know what? That was really good for Keanu for coming out with that. I don't care how you feel about me because of your stupid, shitty show. You should say, if you were like a rational human being, Haley. It just came to me. Haley. Like, wow, that was a really, I hate calling myself Keanu. Brave Thompson, but that was a really brave thing to do, and maybe she was trying to help some other people. You should be ashamed of yourself. You should be ashamed of yourself. Put your hatred of me to the side. Don't try and fucking spin it. You're weird and gross and grody, down low, dirty, and awful. And this one, I think she says one thing that I like later, but we'll see.
Which, I don't know. I haven't seen anything on the wrist thing. I believe her. I don't know why she would lie about it, but I have seen the pictures of her face, you know, being bruised up and whatever. But it's just very strange. Like, as someone who has had stuff happen to her, domestic violence wise, it's not like I personally, and we're very different people, Keanu and I think you know that.
I'm so glad about that too.
But I would not be like, oh, hey, also he did all this. Like, it for me, it would re-traumatize me, I think. And it's that's such a personal thing that it looks just like.
It's also the reason women don't come out about this, okay? It's a very difficult thing to do, but if it helps someone else, of course it's still traumatizing. But it's also like a weight lifted off my fucking shoulders that more people know about it. Do you think, like, I mean, honestly, like, you know, maybe not having to run into him at a fucking comedy club. People for 10 years have been trying to fucking do something about this person. And if I have to, like, I guess, be fucking, like, I guess, criticized by these two idiots, and that's the only, like, whatever, I guess I will be. Yeah, right. I also, I have to say, there was another New York Post article where Jason said that Alec Baldwin's wife ran after him or something. Ran after him like, oh, like, give me your phone. Like, and they didn't catch it or whatever. You know what? He is a violent felon. Not once, but twice, by the way. With record sealed twice. His, you know, domestic violence thing with me, which he pled guilty to, did probation for. It's a fucking horrible thing that New York is a kind of plea where you can have that sealed. But according to Jason, he had another violent felony before me involving a kid. So if Alec Baldwin's wife was chasing after him, I'm sure that, like, maybe people should be able to know about, like, oh, the man that my wife was chasing after is a violent woman beating fucking felon. Do your research. Do your research. I know you watch my show, you ugly bitch, okay? I don't mean ugly. You're ugly inside. You're wrong. You're wrong. How dare you? How dare you? Chris Thompson, thank you for the $2. I've had farts with more class than these two. Honestly. They're embarrassing. They're embarrassing. Like, it's really very, very sad. Very sad.
Like vengeance, like, I'm gonna get him back because he's in the news now, so let me bring up, and I'm not saying it's right, like I said, no man should ever put his hands on a woman, but it's like, I don't know, to me it's just, it gives me the icks.
No,
and I've heard a couple of clips from her whenever she was on I guess MLC, and I think Stevie Lou was on there one.
You did not come out about it until you were forced to. Thank you, mommy. Him being out on the street with no remorse and his career somewhat intact, fuck him. And the redhead naysayer, these two need to shut up. They do. They do need to shut up. Do you think it's an easy thing for me to talk about? It gives you the ick. Well, you know what gives me the ick? Getting the shit kicked out of me, okay? And him being out around women. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you and the horse you rode in on. You guys look fucking terrible. Fucking terrible. And not just the way you look, just your insides and the things that you say. It's terrible. Awful thing to say.
Point. But I'm an abused woman. How dare you?
You know what else is a tell? And Gino and I were watching this earlier. It's her touching her face, her touching her hair. She's uncomfortable because she knows she's fucking wrong.
But it's like, I don't know. To me, it gives me the icks. And I've heard a couple of clips from her whenever she was on, I guess, MLC.
Well, what would you have me fucking do? It gives you the ick that I exposed a fucking violent woman abusing felon? Do you think that's easy for me to talk about? And believe me, I understand and I know what comes with this. These two, like I said, in a tweet that I posted, people will twist themselves into fucking knots to try and blind themselves to the actual facts that I'm presenting in front of you. You two are acting like fools. This happened to me. It sucked. It is traumatizing. Why now? Why come out with it now? I have talked about it before. I don't have as big a platform as the people that posted about it after the Alec Baldwin thing. And yes, of course I shared that. Why shouldn't I? And then when I got a message on Instagram from New York Post, of course, I'm going to tell them anything, because if it helps somebody else, then I don't care. It gives you the ick. You know, it gives me the ick, getting the shit kicked out of me. And watching that fucking loser accost celebrities and interrupt protests. And go viral for like when he honestly, and he shouldn't be fucking, and I've said this once, I'll say it again. Maybe people should know when they're being stalked by a shitty Trump impersonator that he's a violent woman-beating felon. Not, I wasn't the first. I hope I'm the last. You two should be fucking ashamed.
And I think Stevie Lou was on there at one point. No. But I'm an abused woman. How dare you talk to me like that?
Yeah, exactly.
You know, and stuff like that. And I'm like, look, man, you know, you can't come out here and say a bunch of stuff and then hide behind your victim card. That's not cool. To me, that's so trashy and weak. And
you're trashy.
I don't know. I've got feelings on it.
Yeah. Well, I think what it is using that, but then also using others people's trauma or something that they're going through as an attack on them.
Oh, why? Because I said Stevie Lou, I went,
like,
hey,
when
the
MLC stuff, like
God,
she's like, oh, I'm a victim of this, and then just throwing like a divorce or something in his face. It's just like,
right.
That's a divorce. You know? It happens all the time. And also Stevie Lou, do you know Stevie Lou came into the In Hot Water chat yesterday and said, I wish Jason Scoop had finished the job. Suck my dick. Me calling him divorceo, a divorce is not as traumatic as what happened to me. I'm sorry, it's not. Suck my dick. He literally commented that in the chat. I wish Jason Scoop had finished the job. And so what? Oh, well, you're going to throw his trauma of his divorce in his face? Good. I'll do it again. Stevie Divorceo Drug Dealing Lou. Know what you're talking about before you comment on it, or else I will continue to do this, you dumb bitches.
Came on. The very first thing she said was, oh, hi, divorcee. And then he said something back to her, and then she hid behind I'm an abused woman. How dare you talk to me like that? It's like, no. You ran up here on the playground talking shit. Like, I don't know. To me, it's just, it gives me the icks. It should never happen to anybody. I hate that it happened to her. It should never happen to any woman. I'm not like victim shaming at all. I just think it's very strange.
Yes, you are. You literally
stuff
are.
going on that was not related in any way in the news. And then she tags New York Post 3 or 4 times to get their attention so that she can get her. It just feels like more of the same. More of the same, like opportunistic.
It's not opportunistic. I tagged them. Of course I fucking tagged them. That's not why they reached out to me. They reached out to me because of the viral video that was posted over and over and over again. It was Laura High's video. She's a comedian. And then Ethan Trace posted it and did another thing on it. That's why they reached out to me. Excuse me for tagging them with proof of this in articles where he was accosting Alec Baldwin. Okay. Ooh. Do you think that's what I want to be known for? Do you think that's what I want to be known for? Getting the shit kicked out of me by a shitty Trump impersonator? Like you said, you should tread lightly. You dim-witted fucking redhead. And you should. You really should, because you're looking like a fucking asshole.
And I'm sorry, but it's just like when there's so many things.
Sorry.
Well, I mean, what does she get out of it? And maybe it helps her through that trauma. Like I see both sides of the coin. You know what I mean? Like maybe it's helping her to, I don't know, sort of sit in it and
right. Well, and also, you have this guy who's also trying to make his name a name for himself in like this space and stuff, and maybe like wanting people to be like, yeah, don't praise him too hard because he's a piece of shit.
But again, like, okay,
thank you.
Like that's
and
obviously he's not great at all. Not he's
a piece of shit. Also trying to make his name a name for himself in like this space and stuff, and maybe like wanting people to be like, yeah, don't praise him too hard because he's a piece of shit.
Thank you. I knew that the other one had something good to say. Yeah, don't praise him too hard because he's a piece of shit. Look what he did to me. How is this so hard to understand? But this one with the red hair, you just can't get over your hatred of me. But this one had something poignant to say. Don't praise him too hard because he's a piece of shit. Look what he did to me. People should fucking know about it. Do you think I just like, oh my God, I'm just so happy that pictures of my fucking bruised ass face and all the court records are all out there everywhere. Like, I know I did it. I know that I gave them to Laura High. I know that I gave them to New York Post. I know I posted about it, but that is to help fucking other people. You dumb twats. I wasn't the first. I hope I'm the last, but I don't even know if I was the last. Do better. Do fucking better.
Again, like,
okay,
like that's, and obviously he's not great at all, not a good person, especially when it comes to relationships. And Keanu apparently is not the only one that he got physical with. But then in the same way, it's like, I don't know, it just feels very strange to bring up. It not be for a bigger reason?
Okay.
And like I say, I'm trying to play both sides of the coin. If it helps her through her trauma, okay, sure. But from what I understand, like even those records are sealed. So it's not something where like if you were looking into him, you would find this information.
Yeah. So why? That's why I brought it up, dipshit.
I don't know. It's just weird. Just stop hiding behind the victim card. That I don't like. I'm
not hiding behind it. I'm full out. Hey, hello, it's me, Keanu. It's Thompson. I'm a victim. At the hands.
No, I was just saying, like,
who's hiding?
Like how things get sealed, especially with something like that. If it's like a domestic violence type of issue, like how can something like that get sealed? Like you would,
it really fucking sucks, doesn't it? But look at me. I saved it. And I'm letting people know about it. So how could you possibly fucking like come at me and say it gives you the ick? Do you want to go to one of his shows? Not that he'll have any. Do you want to be accosted by him on the street? Say your fucking shitty podcast got that he went there. Haley and Jackie like walked up to you in the street? Or would you rather know that this guy's a violent fucking felon? A woman abusing felon. So you two bitches can thank me. Sorry that I gave you the ick. It's not an easy subject to talk about. But you can keep your blinders on because of your hatred of me, but I don't give a fuck. Ugh.
I think that would be one of those crimes that happen that don't get sealed.
I have no idea. And it's very odd. So I guess, she's just like wanting everyone to know that, not only is he had POS over here, but he's also POS over here and over there. But it is strange that they got sealed.
Yeah.
Thank you. It's time these abusers get made known.
Like you
Why
said,
let
it's definitely something
more, maybe even
on
a live one.
Exactly. Lightly on, but Moody says it's saying that Gino also talks about how does even warm to be smacked, etc., when his wife has a history of being physically abused.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's what we kept bringing up whenever Keanu made the point that she couldn't be on the show anymore with Aaron because she had spoken to April at the time. This was last October. And April had told her whatever about, Aaron getting physical. And she was like, that was it for me. That was, I could not go back on the show. I heard everything I needed to hear from April. And then like a day later, Gina was talking about April, hadn't gotten hit hard enough. And Keanu's in the background like, stop. And I'm like, all right, cool, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm not commenting on April anymore. But again, I know more than you know. And that's all I'm gonna say. So sorry if that's not good enough for you. But go ahead and keep hating on Kiki. I love it. I love it. You're wrong. You are wrong. And it sucks that you twist yourselves into knots to just make anything I do give you the ick. You give me the ick. So
I don't know. We had talked about this off here, and it's just like my brain can't get around all of it. Like I can't get around holding those two things in your head at once. Like I'm super pissed if like that happened to me and then my husband was going around doing this, or my friend, or I'm hearing this about my friend. I wouldn't go back and be like, oh, I'm gonna be with their alleged abuser or befriend them.
Gino knows. Okay. Gino knows exactly what fucking happened to me, and he knows exactly what fucking has happened with others as well. Okay. And you'd have to ask him why he said it, but I understand it. There's a reason that people don't oftentimes believe women. And it fucking sucks. But look what you two are doing right now. Why now, Kiki? Why now come out with this now? Well, bitches, I've talked about it before. It's not an easy thing to fucking talk about. I can't speak for Gino. If he were here, he would tell you exactly. but that is the kindest man that would never fucking harm anyone. And it fucking sucks what happens, okay? Are we all right? Are we all right, ladies? Are we okay?
Or things like that.
It makes no sense.
It doesn't make sense. But I don't know.
No, you
don't
don't
know how to say it. Like, but we don't know everything too.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
Those court records are like that was used to get an HRO.
Mm-hmm. And was
but
the
me
specific
coming out
reason
with
that
my,
Keanu said that she didn't, she could not be seen on screen with him anymore. So it's like, what do you like? Stand on something.
I
so
am.
none of that meant anything.
Yeah.
Was that all? I mean, Anyway, let's get off her, please.
Let's get off her.
Like all the other men.
The problem with anything Aaron says here, even if true, that April lied.
Do you hear what she just said?
Anyway, let's get off her, please.
Okay.
Like all the other men.
That's nice. What a nice thing to say. You slut-shaming fucking hillbilly. You're gross. You have shown your true colors. And sorry that what happened to me doesn't fit into your narrative to, for your silly, stupid podcast about toe. Congratulations. You look like an asshole. The defense rests. How dare you? A Kiki tax for both of you.
How dare you?
That's all I got with those two losers. Let's see who's here. Bum, 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 bing, bing, bing. Chris Thompson. That yeast infection will give anyone the ick. Exactly. Ugh. Gross. Reverend Billy, thank you for the $4.99. Education is always a good thing. Kiki, I was happy to see you stand up to Stevie Lou on KB's show. Bless you. Thank you. Yeah, fuck him. I don't know how that happened, and I do apologize. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Can you feel me? I'm so sorry. Bing, 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 bing. Okay, you can. Thank you for that, Reverend Billy. 1 million Kiki bucks for you. Yeah, fuck that guy. He's just the scourge of the earth. Very sad life he leads. Yeah, and like I said, it took him no time at all to come into the In Hot Water chat and say, I wish Jason Scoop would come back and finish the job. Hilarious. Is that anybody wants to stand up for? Okay, good. Sorry, I don't know how that happened. Sending Micheline the link now, and we'll have some more fun. How does that sound? Bum, 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 bing, 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 bing. Yeah, fuck them. And fuck you too and the horse you rode in on. All right. It's not that it's okay, I guess, how do I put this? It's entertaining, I guess, to watch them be dumb. But it is sort of sad to watch two women like try and cope and like put blinders on as to what has happened and not just go, wow, goddamn, that is so fucking shitty, Keanu. Wow. What an awful thing that happened to Keanu. Even though we don't like her, that's a fucking terrible thing. And thank you for coming out about it and talking about it. I mean, that would be the only thing that they should have probably said, but no. She gave us the ick. Okay, well, suck my dick. Okay, get out of my face, please. Rhinoceros, thank you for the $9.99. Sorry, Gino, but Kiki looks really good. Let it be known. But my heart belongs to Mickey. That, you know what? You're not the first person to say. I'm sending her the link right now. Invite, copy, copy. Now we'll get Michelene's. Bing, bing, bing. We can get her 2 cents on it, and then we'll get to some fun stuff. Not that wasn't kind of fun. It was pretty fun. Micheline. Link. Linky, link, link. Paste. They have no moral character. No, they don't. It's really weird. They're like, well, we have so many morals. And how could you not, as a woman, just be like, wow, fuck, that sucks. Even no matter how we feel about Keanu, like, what a horrible thing to have happened. I feel sorry for them. Honestly, it's like what a miserable way to live. Let's call Micheline. I mean, she knows she got the linky poo. Keanu, dun, 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 bright.
Hi there.
Hi, I sent you the link. I just wanted you to know.
Okay, it'll take me a couple seconds, okay?
They're all waiting for you.
I'll be right there. Bye.
They're all gonna laugh at you.
Bye. I'll
Okay,
be right there.
All right, bye. Anyway, yes, 100 million Kiki bucks for everyone here. We're gonna get into. We got some Kylie Jenner and Timothy Chalamet stuff. 100 million Kiki bucks for everyone here. I don't know how to feel about this. Okay, I know maybe some of my audience doesn't care about the Kardashians, but I love them. But the Kylie Jenner, Timothy Chalamet relationship is just, everybody has something to say, you know? And there was this very odd video of them at a tennis match. And it does look odd. It's like, give me attention, give me attention. He's like, I'm just trying to watch the tennis match. So we're gonna watch that. I wanted to talk about if you guys are watching White Lotus season 3, Parker Posey has a wonderful Southern accent that people are shitting upon. But she's supposed to be from Chapel Hill, and she does it to a T. Like I always say, a Rock Hill Southern accent, like a Rock Hill Southern accent where I'm from. It's not like your normal Southern accent. So I've been watching a bit of that. I haven't finished it yet, but I gotta give her props for that accent. We got a little Melanie Mack. Melanie Hack, my favorite human being on earth. Just kidding. No, she's very upset that Halo, the video game, is now gay in her words. Great. Okay. Jesus Christ. Terrible, terrible news. Oh my God. God forbid the game Halo makes it does a Pride Month thing. Like, Jesus Christ. I you know how I feel about her. Anyway. So we have a little of that too. Hello, Speros. Thank you. Thank you. Halo was always gay. Also, I just don't understand just the getting so upset at video games. Like, in my opinion, yeah, of course, I've never played Halo But you either move with the times or get left behind, or I guess you can just stop playing the video game. I just felt like this clip was like, well, I don't want to play this game if they're going to put rainbow flags in one post on Twitter. I'm like, okay, Melanie, just play the game and have fun. What is it? What is it? What's the next Tomb Raider? But I always raid her. I'd always raid her tomb. Yeah, see? It's another thing. Bing, 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 bing. Park Posey. Oh, and Millie Bobby Brown. That's another one. She's wearing all of the 90s celebrities clothing. And Millie Bobby Brown, everybody's shitting on the way that she looks right now. And she does look kind of odd. I think she's looking a little older than because I am one, I think Botox is preventative. I don't think it's that's making her look older. I think it's the maybe lip fillers. She does look a little odd. But maybe that's just because that she grew up on a screen. So people are like, no, Millie. But I think she needs to cut out the lip filler a little bit. Yeah. So that's what we're going to do. While I pee, I'm going to play you this. What should I play? I'm going to play your opening again in case you missed it, because I really love it. Thanks.
Excuse me. How many times do I have to tell you? Do not swim past the buoy. Island living, am I right? Nope, don't swim past the buoy!
Keanu rolls in, she's 5 clicks late. A white claw in hand, she's laughing at fate. Skittles rain down like candy confetti. Her vibe is chaos, loud and petty. It's Bacchanal Thursday, the wildest spree. Keanu's got the crown of this calamity. Laugh till it hurts, feel the room ignite. With her and Micheline, it's a party all night.
I'm just waiting for this vodka to hit.
She's got Kiki bucks spilling from her coat, trading laughs for fans. She's the goat. Micheline is there, she's pouring shots. This mother-daughter duo's got all the plots. It's Bacchanal Thursday, the wildest spree. Keanu's got the crown of this calamity. Laugh till it hurts, feel the room ignite. With her and Micheline, it's a party all night.
No, just 2 vodka evening.
Yes, but you weigh 6 pounds.
With
White claw on tap,
It's too
Skittles
good.
take flight. Keanu's chaos turns wrongs into rights. The crowd cheers louder for a snarky delay. She's not sorry, she's just made that way.
That's right.
It's Bacchanal Thursday, the wildest spree. Keanu's got the crown of this calamity.
Attention family. You guys look great. I'll be here right now. Don't misbehave, please.
I have it as enough because I love. Yes, I love it. I love it. I don't know. I love it. I have it.
White claw on tap, Skittles take flight. Keanu's chaos turns wrongs into rights. The crowd cheers louder for a snarky delay. She's not sorry, she's just made that way.
Hey!
Bacchanal Thursday, the wildest spree. Keanu's got the crown of this calamity. Feel the room ignite.
What?
With her and Micheline,
Yay,
it's a party all night.
My dancing. It's too much fun. It just is. I apologize. I worked on that for far too long. Okay. The AI songs. I know, yes, of course, real songs could be better. But you know what's better than AI songs? Micheline Carlano Thompson.
Hello.
Hi, Mommy.
I can't. I love the beginning. I love the opening. It's so cute. Oh my gosh. You're
How
so
fun are we?
You're fun.
Do you have
I know what's
love this show playing on
what,
something?
I know who's not fun. Something where else? What?
I think you have it playing on. You have it playing on your phone or something because I can hear an echo.
Shit. I turned it off. I turned it off. Can you still hear an echo? Okay.
No,
are you
not
sure?
anymore. Yeah, and go to your settings and make sure you're on the right sound.
I'm on Scarlet. I'm
okay,
on Scarlet.
perfect.
I'm totally on Scarlet. I checked all that out.
You look magnificent.
Oh.
You sound magnificent. And we're so glad you're here.
Yay! I'm glad to be here. I was in the chat room. It was fun.
We were going to have Butt Rug Babies on tonight. It was going to be that, but poor Guinevere, her internet has been out and we couldn't do it without her. So
Yeah. Well, next week we'll do it next week for sure.
Yes, and we're gonna prank call again.
Oh, that's you know that prank calling makes me very nervous.
No, we have to call Rosas.
You know what? I saw something on my Facebook about Rosas.
The one that we prank call?
Yeah, and the band that was playing there and stuff. I saw it yesterday.
Do you mean to tell me that they didn't have us? Sven Tony, we'll have to wait until next week.
Here's the thing. I just really didn't even want to tell you that Roses was on my Facebook with another band because I thought it would remind you about prank calling that poor man.
No, no, he loves it. Keanu, so bright.
Oh no. So I didn't tell you on
every night.
Thank you everybody for the compliments you write to me and write in the chat. You're all very kind and
we
lovely.
love those Skittles and White Claw. Laugh so hard you drop your jaw. Boom, 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 boom. It's true. Boom, 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 boom. Skittles raining, green or blue. White Claw sipping in the evening light. Her laughter makes everything right.
Right.
I think it'll be great. I just
get very nervous. I just want to hang my head into my hands and just cry.
No. No. That's not what happens. You have to just.
I can't.
Sven Tony loves us, and he's gonna talk to the higher ups.
I'm sorry. He's already. I saw it yesterday.
He's booked someone.
I can go back to my Facebook and find it, but I do not want to give you that information. I'm gonna
go in there.
I'm afraid of you. I'm so afraid of you.
No, it's fine. They can have other bands there.
It came right up, and it says right where it is, and they've got their little logo for Rose's bar, and it's a restaurant also.
It's fine. Thank you for.
It's friendly Chicago. I'm honest to God, Chicago has to be the friendliest city in the world. Honestly.
Well, you know what? If they were
so
friendly,
great, we should all go there.
They would book the Butt Rug Babies, and maybe after we call next week, he will.
Maybe if we learned one real song all the way through, that might be good.
Courtney said we go to them on October 4th.
You're as bad as she is. Courtney. Okay. You are as bad as Keanu.
We ghosted them. We did. We probably booked a date. I forgot. I thought, yeah, Courtney's right. We were gonna bring a Winnebago or something. It's really sad.
Oh my God.
Well, anyway, what did you think of the pretty anti woman?
I
podcast?
wrote some of that stuff. They are idiots, and I used to think that the chubby one,
which one,
the chunky one, was less bad than the redhead one. But you know what? They're both equally disgusting.
Keanu and I are in trouble when we're together. Yes, we are.
It's true. I need to like spank both of you.
we get excited. No, right. I thought that the one on the bottom was she said one thing that I
no, it wasn't bullshit. She magnanimously said one kind thing. Fuck her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck her.
Fuck both of them. They're both idiots. Why?
I know. I understand.
I know. I can't. I know. I love when you put them on because it makes you just feel some meanness and incredibility. You just want to kill them. Okay.
I know.
So it gets all my frustrations out when they come on, so I can say shit about.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, and
they're both awful. And she's like, well, I don't know, but yeah, you like all the men get off of Keanu. Let's get off.
Yeah, of Keanu. Why would let's get off of Keanu?
My God, you are so hilarious.
Yeah, that was the least funny thing anyone has ever said in life.
Yeah, right. You're so
and
clever.
Also,
so clever. You're so clever. Neither one of them have any kind of personality whatsoever except disgusting.
It is. That's truly.
And then the little one that I thought was kinder at one point is not anymore. And her voice grates on me too.
I know, it's true.
Yeah.
They're gross. It's really sad.
Mm-hmm.
It is sad.
I don't even know what it's like. I mean, it is like it's like the redneck and Shrek. I mean, thank you, Araya Light, for calling that little one Shrek. But the redhead, the redneck, and Shrek, it's a perfect name for them because it rhymes. I love when things rhyme.
They should just call it shitting on Kiki with the redneck and Shrek. Beloved chatter, thanks. I haven't seen you in here for a while. Watching clips at 2x speed because they are tired of watching them. So why are we? All right. Well, I don't know if that was nice or mean, but thanks for being here. I truly don't know what that meant. Yeah, because probably because they watch them over and over and over again because they are bored with their miserable lives.
Well, we know nothing about them because they are boring and they reveal nothing about themselves. They're just gossip mongers.
I know that they're lame and that they
probably have nothing good to reveal about themselves. Talk about yourselves. Let us know who the fuck you are. Maybe,
I understand.
Maybe there is some redeeming value to you two pieces of shits.
I don't think so. I can't see any.
No.
But just call it the let's shit on Kiki for
that's
talking about her abuse podcast.
That's their whole show. And I'm sorry. I'm going to say it again. You kept quiet about this for a couple of years because you were traumatized and you did not want to even speak of it because you didn't want to. You just couldn't feel like you needed to handle it anymore. That's it. So he put himself out there and you had no fucking choice but to fucking say something. And thank God.
How could I not? How could I fucking not?
Because like you said, it is like a weight off your shoulders. He's just been hidden and has had no repercussions for what he fucking did to you.
Right. I went whatever your probation was.
Fucking years, okay?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
and
God.
it's so true. It is like a
And
weight
he
lifted
hit
off
it. The
my shoulders.
motherfucker hit it. Okay. He's such a manipulative fuckhead.
It's gross. It is gross. And for anybody who wants to say, well, why now come out with this? Number one, I have talked about it on the show before.
Right.
No,
And this has been part of your life for a really long time. So fuck off, all you naysayers.
Thank you.
This pisses me off.
Yeah, it's gross. It's
you
disgusting.
know nothing. You understand nothing.
Right. You understand? Nothing. You know nothing. You don't know the hell that I fucking went through. And sorry to keep bringing up this sadness, but like Mickey said, it is like a weight lifted off my shoulders. So for anybody that wants to come at me for like, well, this is very opportunistic. Fuck you. Fuck you. If it helps somebody else, those two can just they just don't want to like me, even though if you know me, who doesn't like me?
And honestly, Keanu, honestly, we respected your wishes by you didn't want to talk about it. You didn't want to go into detail anymore about it. We knew everything that happened. You just wanted to put it to bed. You wanted to put it away, out of sight, out of mind after all this shit happened.
Like I said, it's a shameful you feel ashamed of it. It's embarrassing.
Of course. Right. And literally, I was sitting at Dad's house and it was right after he got home and you were still here. I think you might have been on a podcast in his office or whatever. And we're just
when I was there to get Jim Ham.
And I literally saw that clip of Jason with my favorite Alec Baldwin.
Alec Baldwin, everyone's favorite.
I looked at it on my phone and I looked at Dad and I went, oh my God, is that Jason? And he said, yeah, don't tell her. Because we didn't even want to aggravate you.
It wouldn't aggravate me, but it is.
I know, but we were being respectful of you. We didn't want you to have to go back through the shit. Ugh.
And something I have to take up for Aaron a little bit here. He did say something in that clip, like imagine like seeing this over and over again and not saying anything. Like, I don't understand how in New York, I don't understand how in New York he's a felon twice. I'm the second one. How can New York? Because if Gino were here, he would scream. But it would be because it's like, well, look, New York violent crime is down. Right? How can they fucking allow this to be sealed
for enough fucking money? They will do anything. Okay.
Yeah, it fucking sucks. It fucking sucks.
Anything.
So yeah, I
so I'm sorry. He put himself out there. You have every right to fucking.
He is unrepentant and fucking unbelievable. And a danger to society. And if New York State wants to let it able to not a once violent felon, a 2-time violent felon for their records to be sealed, I reserve the right to fucking come out with it and say it.
Balls of him to get out there and make himself known in the media again
for stalking people. I don't care if it's Alec Baldwin. He's essentially stalking people.
Right. Like he's got balls the size of New York, basically.
I just what gives me I just think his parents must just be like, Jesus fucking Christ.
Not his mother. His father is Jesus fucking Christ. His mother is just like, oh, my poor baby.
No. Yeah. Well, no, you put yourself out there.
Mm-hmm.
Go move to
move to Trinidad.
Move to Trinidad, maybe. I don't know what to tell you. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Aaron and KB defended you. The girls it's so funny. And Kevin Brennan also defended me a lot. He's like, yeah, what are you talking about? Yeah, he really did. He's like, I was going to go on his show today, but he had, as he texted me, he said, I can only do a an hour-long show because I have parental duties. I said, well, do your parental duties. Enjoy
Araya.
them. Like, yeah, sure.
Araya.
Aaron and KB defended you. The girls take the abuser side with Rob Saul. You're
so
split
it's
50-50
yeah,
with
it's
your
like
fan club.
Redneck, Shrek, and Slob Saul. You are so right about those names, Araya. Fucking great.
Redneck, Shrek, and Slob Saul. It's true. How can you possibly try and fucking defend this?
You can't defend it. You can't how can you deny what Keanu is saying and what the court papers show and what her pictures show? You only saw a part of the fucking pictures.
It's the tip of the fucking iceberg.
Honestly,
Honestly,
God, what the fuck?
It's so embarrassing for these people to be like, well, just because we don't like Keanu, I'm gonna try and twist this into a, well, why are you coming out with this now? Fuck you, and the horse you rode in on, and you can take that to the bank.
Yeah. Anyway,
it's true. So, goodbye, pretty antisocial podcast. You are women hating, abuser supporting bitches.
like they're bitches. They're horrible. Their voices grind on me.
Bye. Goodbye to you until you talk about me again, which you will not be able to help yourselves from doing.
They can't get enough. They can't
get enough. They can't. Okay, so I don't want to make this go on for too much longer. I know that Courtney will be starting at midnight. So let's go to one. I was going to do one Melanie Mac clip. Maybe I'll save that for another time.
I'd like to see it.
Okay.
Well, you were going to talk about Timothy Chalamet.
Chalamet. Okay. All right. A Kylie Jenner and Timothy Chalamet clip. Okay. And as you know, I do love the Kardashians. And I love that Timothy Chalamet, who unfortunately lost the Oscar this year, but he will get another one sometime. They went to a tennis match and she was hands all over him and he was just like ignoring her. Like, what are you? And it did look odd. You know how you
has she ever had a boyfriend before?
Oh my God, Mom, she's got 2 kids. Yes.
What's her name? Is it Kylie Jenner or the other
Kylie.
one?
She's the youngest Jenner, right?
Who's the one with the makeup?
Kylie.
Okay. So she's the richest of the Kardashians.
She's a billionaire. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
So this clip did give me, it doesn't give me pause like something's wrong because I know I know firsthand how people like twist things, obviously, but I almost want to call Chalamet a poor kid. Like the poor kid's just trying to watch the tennis match, and she's like, and it did look kind of odd. So I don't know what people are thinking of their relationship right now, but I do wonder what the fuck is going on here, because it didn't look great. It did not look great. It just looked more embarrassing than anything. Okay, so here's Timothy Chalamet and Kylie Jenner at a tennis match, and he loves tennis. And this is after his Oscar loss. And I'll just let you watch for yourself.
Why is she doing that?
Well, they're laughing there. I don't know.
I don't know. I'm gonna say this word. She seems so matronly next to him.
I know. It's so weird, but
How
like
old is she and how old is he?
well, she's way younger than me. She's in her Kylie Jenner. Alexa, how old is Kylie Jenner? She's 27. I'm 32.
He's 23.
Alexa, how old is Timothy Chalamet? 29.
29? Oh my God. And she's how old? 27? She's younger than him?
Yeah. But she looks like a vixen, a bombshell. I just think I'm going to chalk this up too, because this is like a clip that's gone viral. I think, you know what? I'm going to take up for Kylie a little bit here because people keep talking about this clip. And I'm going to take up for Kylie a little bit here because sometimes when Gino is watching the Chargers, I might be like,
yes, but you're at home. You're at home.
Yeah, at home.
They're out in the stands of some place in
it was a tennis
in
game.
public.
But also, and then I have to take up for them too because it's like, why is everyone so obsessed with it? And does it look odd? Yes, and she looks older because she's like a vixen, right? And
I really don't like her. I don't like her style as much as I like the other girl's style.
Kylie's style. I think she's getting better with her.
I just don't. I don't like her hair. Is kind of. I'm far be it for me to speak about those beautiful women's style, but okay. I just in my opinion, her hair makes her look older.
Yeah,
just frumpy looking.
And we were gonna talk about, and I'm gonna play this little clip of Millie Bobby Brown too.
You know who is Millie Bobby Brown?
She was in the show, oh my God, Stranger Things when she was a kid.
Okay.
And I was talking about this.
Bobby Brown? Is she related to Bobby Brown?
No, she's 100% white and like British.
Okay. Okay.
But she looks really old because, and like, listen, I am all for preventative Botox. If you want to start it at maybe 26, Kylie looks a little older because she's a voluptuous gal. And
yeah, but if she had a cute, short, funky hairstyle or some more modern hairstyle, she needs to take some tips from her sisters, as far as I'm concerned.
Maybe, because honestly, like we would have to sit there and watch them through the entire tennis match. But yeah, that went viral because it's like he's just trying to watch the game, and she's like, and it does look odd. But also, he's such a petite guy. No matter who he's with.
Yeah, he is very young looking. He does not look 29 years old. And because he is a slim, petite guy,
she looks matronly next to him because she's got huge tits and like, giant lips and like she's fucking billionaire.
Right. And he looks so young because he's just waif-like.
Yeah, he's like a little he's like a twink. Yeah.
Yeah, he's darling.
But I like them because I like their relationship because it's like they obviously, and I've seen other clips too. This is a terrible clip to play because it's like I'm just I guess promoting this like weird narrative that she's just like matronly. But you see other clips where they just seem to be having so much fun together. Yeah. So I don't know. Well, I'm team Kylie and Chalamet.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, but you know those. How tall is he? You know those skinny guys.
He must have a big D, right? Alexa, how tall is Timothy Chalamet? He's 5'10". Okay.
He's 5'10", so he's for his slight frame, 5'10" is tall enough.
And I know this, unfortunately, but because I am obsessed with that. Kylie is 5. I think she's exactly my height.
So she's 5'6".
5'6". Yeah. 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. So I don't know. I wish them well. I think they're doing good. And don't let this clip fool you. I think they're doing good. Jade you. Exactly.
Make you cynical about them.
Don't be cynical about dearest Kylie and dearest Chalamet. We like them. But I guess the last one I'll show is before we bring this to a oh my god. Well, have you been watching any of White Lotus? Have you ever watched any of it?
You know what? I watched 1 and I watched 2. This third one, I've watched maybe a third of it. I cannot follow it or get into it. It's boring me to tears.
Okay, so I loved the first one. The second one, I'm like, I have no idea. I fell asleep during it. I'm like,
I watched the whole second one and I liked them both. I did. I liked them both very much. This third one, I can't stand the people.
The third one I'm trying to get into for Parker Posey because she's from Chapel Hill.
Yeah.
And she's doing the accent.
The only
Like,
other thing I've ever seen her in was she was Tom Hanks' wife in You've Got Mail, and she was in the elevator with him. Do you remember that? Do you remember that?
No, not at all.
Not wife, his girlfriend. And after that elevator ride that they all got stuck in, he broke up with her.
Oh no.
No, she was so obnoxious. And she's kind of obnoxious in this.
Well, I do want to. I haven't finished it. I'm trying to get through it.
How far are you into it? I can't. I'm kind of to the point where
I'm like 2 episodes in, and I'm just
I'm further in. I'm further in, and they're now in Bangkok. I mean, some of the people have gone to Bangkok, and I just, it's so boring.
I don't know why.
I might give it a little more of a try tonight and try to catch up a little bit with it. I don't know.
I'm going to play this video because I'm going to play this video because the one thing about White Lotus that I love is that she's from that Chapel Hill, Tar Heel accent.
Is she doing it good?
Is so incredible, and it's so spot on. I was talking about like people are like shitting her like that doesn't sound like a Southern accent. Yeah, well, there's a Charleston accent. It's like a slower kind of accent if you grow up in Charleston. And you know Charleston, what kind of shoes are those, Keanu? I don't know why I channeled Gaston's mom. Gaston? Yeah. Like,
I saw her.
Did you? Oh my God. Oh, Gaston. But that's that kind of slow sort of Charleston accent. Then there's Rock Hill. That's that Rock Hill kind of fast accent.
Yes,
Keanu. Well, I saw Brett the other day, and he looks just like his ditty. That is a Rock Hill, South Carolina accent. But she does this Chapel Hill.
Is North Carolina. Chapel
yeah,
Hill's
it's North Carolina.
Yes, okay.
So I gotta hand it to her because people are like people love it, but they're also shitting on her for like,
I mean, I think she does a great job. Secondly, why is she always sleeping?
And then I think she says in this clip, she goes, it was just so fun to learn about. I just love an actor that like looks up the accents, not only a Southern accent, an accent of a certain Southern place, you know?
Right,
it's like if you're from England and you can tell, well, that's a Cockney accent, or that's a royal sort of accent. Like they're completely different. She looked up a Chapel Hill Tar Heel accent, tsunami. Like, and I have to, even though I'm not really into this season, I gotta hand it to her. So I'm gonna show you this. Here you go. Tsunami.
Like I love the dialogue. It starts. There are such funny words in. Like I love tsunami.
I mean, she is great in it.
So, when I was working on the Chris Guest movies, this will make you laugh. Chris and I would joke and we go, no.
Oh my God.
And then I love it. Mike White. I think he's a winner of Survivor, even.
He's the winner of Survivor, and he is the writer and actor in Enlightened, which I just finished. It's just 2 seasons. It's fucking great.
He's incredible. He fucking wrote my favorite movie that I always cry at. Not my favorite, but one of my favorites.
What is
School of Rock.
Oh, he did write School of Rock too. Oh my God, he is so talented.
School of Rock. You want to ask me about a movie? Here's a good question. A movie that you have an inappropriate emotional reaction to every time at the end. School of Rock. I cry at the end of School of Rock every time.
I've heard you say that. And I did see that one time, but I hardly remember it.
No, but it's just that those kids are having so much fun. And it's just, it's incredible.
It's like your dad. It's like your dad crying at Legally Blonde on
Broadway. We're like, why are you crying? He's like, they're just having so much fun up there. Because I was so much better than before. Old Yeller. Well, that's one that's not inappropriate. I don't think I've seen Old Yeller.
I don't think I ever saw Old Yeller either. I know it's fantastic. Oh my God.
Here's one that
you guys watched Lassie? How old are you guys? I mean, I was addicted to Lassie. Okay, I cried when Lassie got lost and Timmy couldn't find Lassie. I mean, it went on for weeks on end. It was on, I believe, on Sunday night.
Wait, it was a television program?
Lassie.
And they couldn't find Lassie?
No, Timmy couldn't find Lassie. He got lost. Or I guess Lassie was a girl. It was just so traumatizing.
Lassie!
I don't know how old you guys are, but I was glued to the TV on Sunday nights because of that. I watched a whole lot of television when I was younger.
Aaron James, I watched the Andy Griffith Show.
Yes. Oh my God.
Mickey loved the Andy Griffith Show.
Yes. My brother to this day, he's 2.5 years younger than me. Whenever he needs to relax, he just turns on Andy Griffith. Reruns. So fucking good.
My friend cried when the aunt died in Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Okay, see, it's a weird, inappropriate reaction to Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. I loved. I didn't cry during it. What else makes me cry? Oh, now I want to find a Lassie thing.
Oh my God, Lassie was unbelievable.
Tsunami.
Baptism.
Mike White is just hilarious. So, when I was working on the Chris Guest movies, this will make you laugh. Chris and I would joke and we go, no, no. And which turned into like, Piper, no. And then
it's Piper, no. I just got to hand it to this woman because that is a very specific Southern accent.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm gonna have to rewind and watch it and catch up with it again.
I feel like I just need more of her in it. Yeah. I need more of her.
The men are such dickwads. It's unbelievable. Okay.
It's horrible. I loved the first season. I'm like,
I
what
did.
the
I loved the
fuck?
first season and I loved the second season. They were both good and they held my interest. But this third one, I'm having a hard time getting through. So
I'm gonna get through it. Lassie, what Lassie TV show? Okay,
yeah, Lassie. It's unbelievable.
The Watchdog full episodes. Lassie, saddest moments.
Oh God.
Lassie, no, this is a movie clip. Lassie TV
No.
show.
This has got to be like in the 60s. So
Lassie episode 153. Lassie decision. Lassie come home. Okay. Let's just see if there's anything set. Oh, this is it. Oh my god. It gives me chills. Just the old time, like old
oh
vibe
my God.
of it.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah, you're right. I watched a lot of TV growing up.
I did. I sat on oh my God.
Oh, this kills me already.
Always will be, won't you, girl?
The combination of those two, that little kid and that Lassie.
Oh, how could you not cry during this?
I'm gonna have to revisit this.
I know. Oh my god. Look at that Lassie.
Let's see what he brought us.
As Gino's mom would say, because he says it all the time, they just don't make movies like this anymore.
They don't. This was a TV series though.
I
Lassie.
know, right?
Timmy
Look
was
at it.
just
I wonder what happened to Timmy.
Hi, Mama. Where'd you come from? Your dad picked us up. We were on the way over here. Oh, what'd you bring us, Dad?
Was I supposed to bring you something? Seems to me I do have something for you, too, but I'm not sure I can remember where I put it or what it was. I wonder if this is it. No, the only things in here are a couple of fish hooks and a new bobber.
We probably can't play any more of this, although I could sit here and watch it forever.
I think the next time we're together, we should turn the series land.
Like, my God, how could you not? It's always like, what'd you bring us, Dad? Oh, did I bring something for you guys?
When he got lost and Tim beside himself, and he finally came home. I mean, I think it took a few episodes. It was kind of the last of the episodes, and I'm getting verklempt right now.
I know. This is so sad.
It's just so wholesome and lovely, really.
It is wholesome.
It is.
Well, I know just the place, don't we, Lassie?
Oh. Capital City Dog Pound. What?
Yeah.
Terrifying. Oh, they saved another dog.
I don't
He
remember.
wants me. He wants me. I found a dog. I'm glad.
Oh my God.
I know.
It does make you want to just cry. Yeah, well.
It's so good and it holds your attention and it's just so wonderful. I mean, even Leave It to Beaver is fucking great. Okay.
It is. If I can, anybody that Dad didn't like, any boy kids that came over to the house, Dad would always call them Eddie Haskell. Like a fucking Eddie Haskell.
And Eddie Haskell was so bad, but he just needed friends, honestly.
What? Lassie? Eddie Haskell. We did forget. I forgot who won Untoward.
Thank you, Don. MC is beloved by all. Thank you,
Mommy. I forgot to. I don't even know what I wrote on here, and I know that because you were so drunk, you didn't.
I was not drunk. Okay.
I'm just
I
teasing.
had a couple of vodkas, but I can find out what I wrote.
Either way, I have already chosen a winner.
Oh, that's fine.
But I want to. Well, I do want to give props to the toward board, which I still can't read.
Let me just see where I'm at here. I did
It's
write.
just so wholesome. It has its own episode. I cried. Oh no, my God! Now I feel like I want to watch Lassie.
There's so many good things to watch and to enrich our lives.
When you
Life enrichment.
love you, Kiki, when you're going on MLC. Kevy texted me today.
He did?
Yes.
What
Because
did
he
he
had
say?
he said, I have to do a short show today, so because I have parental duties. So come on tomorrow or this weekend. So
Oh, good. You're gonna go.
Yeah.
Good. That's good.
Yeah. You know.
What time is what? Do I need
He
to
does the
be
show at 4.
He does. Okay. Can you kind of send that to me, or
Of
do I have
course I
to-
will.
Micheline.
Or do I have to be a subscriber that I have to pay?
No.
I'm so cheap.
No. I'll screen record the whole thing for you.
Yes, I'm so cheap.
No, it's live on his YouTube channel.
I'm like, fuck. I don't want to pay.
I think after. Well,
I'm
listen,
part of the system. I'm part of the podcasting.
You are.
I'm part of YouTube. I don't.
You
I
should
don't
get a
think
friend. If anything, you should get a friends and family discount with
Right,
all
I'm-
the with all of the.
To be quite honest with you, I'm still paying for Compound Media.
That's not good.
I've been paying that. I've been paying that monthly for years, and I was
I
never
will
able,
talk.
and I was never able to get on it.
E-Rock.
I think your dad also.
Uh-oh. Well, listen.
No, Dad and I kept that place open.
It has been okay. Well, it has been a different kind of. It's been a transition. Also, speaking of that, we want to give an applause break and happiness. We are very great show, Anthony, on WABC, the
I
first
didn't
show.
see it. I'm gonna have to watch it. Oh my god!
Yes,
WABC.
WA.
It's not WABC though, right?
Or is it WNBC? No, it is WABC.
Is it? Is it? Okay, I'll
Yeah,
have to watch it.
WABC. So congrats. I was just texting.
Yay!
It's a very cool thing. And also, Anthony, after his first episode, he is now syndicated. He was even saying, like, wow, I think it'll take a little bit longer. I thought it would take a little bit longer. So
All of his fans came back, right? They just came back
Yeah.
and started watching him. That's
So
great.
we're very happy
Congrats.
about that. Are you really still being charged for Compound Media?
Uh-huh.
E-Rock.
I can't fucking get. I can't. You can't call anywhere. You can't find anybody.
Doesn't exist
Can't-
anymore.
Even if you call your credit card company, they tell you to call Compound Media. Like there's no.
It's like joining a gym. You just can't.
You can't get out of it. I've been paying for it for years, Keanu. Seriously, and I was never able to get on. You finally sent me yours so that I could get on.
Wait, were you okay? Well, I will talk to
I
YouTube.
think it's $10 a month, but for years.
Eric, E-Rock,
Don't do it.
E-Rock.
Well, they probably can't. They probably can't do anything either.
No, they're probably still just trying to get the whole thing because then it when
No, I
maybe
know.
you have
I've never been able to sign on to it. They've just taken my money.
well, you know what? That's all right. They
That's
did a lot.
fine.
They
Right,
did a
no,
lot of
that's-
good things for me. Yeah.
Absolutely, I agree. But I just think it's kind of funny.
Well, maybe
Believe me, I will go and call every person I can for that $10 Because I'm cheap.
Well, I wonder, do you have like a compound censored subscription now? I mean, I wonder if you know what? We all have so many fucking subscriptions.
It would never transfer over to anything because I could never sign on to it. It was like they didn't even know who I was or that they were taking the money out. I can show.
It's okay. It's fine. No, they did a lot for me. If it weren't for that network, I wouldn't have
honestly, I've been supporting Compound Media for years, so
yes,
and I still will. It's fine.
Right. We're very happy.
Yes, I love all y'all. So,
and if it weren't for that place, I wouldn't have met my doting, lovely cousin.
Of course. But I'm just afraid nobody's getting it now.
I wonder. Yeah. Well, I will talk.
You cannot. No, it's not only that. You cannot sign on to anything online ever because they will.
It sucks.
There's so much scammy shit out there. I'm not saying that was. I think that was just a glitch that happened. But
yeah, no, exactly. I think we all had right.
So
Eugene's here. Speaking of Compound Media,
he's gay, but he has a special connection to classical music. There's many things that are interesting about him.
No, Eugene just got home. Everyone subscribe to. Also, everyone subscribe to. If you are not watching In Hot Water on Rumble on Gino Bisconti's channel, I am the booth girl.
It's fucking
and
hilarious.
It is. We are having so much fucking fun. Micheline,
I'm sorry, that bra bit was holy fuck.
We were just talking about you and the bra bit. Rhinoceros, thank you for the $9.99. Jason Scoop is a bottom feeder. Kiki and Mickey streams make me happy.
Thank you.
Rosa's meetup. If you know, you know. We have to do a Rosa's meetup.
I mean, I would love to go to Chicago and meet at Rosa's, but we cannot go as the butt rug babies and bring instruments, okay?
No, we have to, Mom.
Oh my God.
Well, let's do a meetup with everyone. The butt rug babies will be there.
I'm all about going to Rosa's and going to Chicago. Let's go to Chicago.
Okay.
Let's pick a weekend and let's all fucking meet there.
Yes, Rosa's.
We'll find a hotel. Maybe we can get a group deal on some rooms at a hotel near there, yes. or even downtown would be so much fun. We can meet everybody. It would be so much fun.
Oh my God. Okay, so next week when we have the butt rug babies on, we will call Sven Tony from Rosa's. And we will tell him that we are planning on coming, and then we can audition live there.
Oh
and even
God.
if it just
that is literally not what I just said.
Lassie?
I literally did not say that.
But come on, Mom. We have a new song. Bum, 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 bum.
Aunt B was very promiscuous. Was she, Don? You know, Aunt
B was very promiscuous.
All those people in Mayberry were not married, and they were all perfectly happy.
Oh my God! Wait,
there was no married one in the bunch, except for the drunk Otis.
See, now we need to watch this. They just don't make TV shows like that anymore. Rosa really lives in Italy. Remember, another place to go. That's right. Sven Tony of Rosa's lives in Italy.
Seriously, if we can make it to Chicago and get a thing together, then we'll work on Italy, because I think Italy is a little out of all of our reaches to all meet there at one time.
Okay, how about this? We contact them. We'll do a live Keanu cast from there. People will come from far and wide. And then we can also audition to play. We'll show up with my tambourine and Meg's triangle. Say yes.
I'm not committing to that.
No, it'll be fun. We're going to do it anyway. So we have an accord. She loves it. She can't wait. Okay, we will definitely map this out next week.
Not on
with
short
Kelly.
notice, Drewium. Not on short notice. I mean, we'll make a plan.
Yeah, it's gonna be a plan.
And it has to be closer to spring or summer because it's too fucking cold there.
Spring.
I mean, where are we? March and April can be really fucking freezing there still.
So maybe it's like a fall event.
It's
so we
not.
really
End of summer. How about end of summer?
End of summer.
Not too far at the end though. Like maybe the first week in August or the second week in August.
Every other day. August.
Araya, thank you. I appreciate that. I cannot either. Oh my gosh.
I can't embarrass myself in person. Don't worry.
We'll be in the background, okay, Araya?
I just love what I've forced my friends and family to do. It's really
Oh,
don't worry. I can't embarrass myself in person.
I didn't know, Diane LaRosa, I did not know that we were going to be a ridiculous musical group, okay? When I called that butt rug.
BRB, the butt rug. Well, no, but that's life for you. So instead of getting into another clip, it's already 12:26. We're going to play the Skittles song once more to dance us out. And then I want everybody to go over, if you're not already over simul watching Courtney Body. She is doing her midnight stream. Of course, I started late because I'm an idiot. And everybody go over there. So, but to dance us out, we'll get to the rest of whatever else we want to get to. Of course, our next stream. And everybody go ahead, and the newest episode of Keanu Cast is out wherever you find your podcast. And if you're a member, please watch on YouTube. If you're not a member, become a member. Episode 21. It's quite good. And I'm just looking for this thing. This will dance us out, Micheline, and it'll make us feel good. And
yes, this was so much fun. I'm so glad you had me on.
It was fun. I love when you can join me.
Yeah, it was really fun.
Mama, bum 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 bum. No. Can they hear it? Let's play.
Keanu's got a smile so bright. Lights up the
Good night, everyone.
every night. She loves those Skittles
And white claw.
Laughs so hard, drops her jaw. She's got jokes.
Fuck you, pretty antisocial. Also, look for the newest Idiotic cast, wherever you find your podcast. Become a member.
Her hand makes you laugh like it's all planned. Keanu loves to crack us up, it's true. Skittles colors, red, green, purple, blue.
Go over to Courtney now.
White claw sipping in the evening light. Her laughter makes everything right. Stage lights on, she takes a stand. Microphone feels right at hand. Joy she spreads
baby.
like a wave. Comedy's her path so brave.
Call me Brave Thompson.
Crowd erupts every punchline. Life's a joke, but she's divine. Skittle bags and bubbly brew.
Rhinoceros.
Keanu's got a magic view.
Rhinoceros. Thank you, everybody.
Keanu loves to crack us up, it's true. Skittles colors, red, green, purple, blue. White claw sipping in the evening light. Her laughter makes everything right.
There you go, Micheline.
Every punchline. Life's a joke, but she's divine.
So
Bags and bubbly brew. Keanu's got the magic view. Keanu loves to back us up. It's true.
I love you, Mommy.
Love you, Keanu.
Red, green, purple, blue. White claw sipping in the evening light. Her laughter makes everything right.
Right.
Oh, Lucy, I love you. Want to be a Courtney.
Skittles colors, red, green, purple, blue. White claw sipping in the evening light. Her laughter makes everything
Everybody, head on over to Courtney Body, Courtney Brooks, live right now. She is live right now. Sorry we ran late. Micheline and I love you. You guys are the eels, hips, the cat's pajamas, and
Bees knees. Thank you, the bees knees. Thank you so much for joining us. Love y'all.
What a fun time.
Kiki and Mickey out.
Out.